it's Lauren and Lewis and welcome to day 28 of our van build. We recently started putting up all the stud work in our van, basically carving out where everything would go and doing lots of framing. This included making window frames for the 4 windows from Van Pimps that we've already installed. So we started with our bigger window on the sliding door and just measured 4 pieces, cut them to size using the jigsaw and sanded them down. We also made some smaller pieces to slightly round off the edges. Lewis cut the angles in with the circular saw on an angle, which I had no idea you could do. We drilled pilot holes, countersunk them all, and then drilled all the pieces together. The frame for the window actually needs to be floating so that there's a bit of a gap in between that and the glass, just so that any water can never sort of build up on the window frame and make it go mouldy. So we cut 3 more pieces of batten down and then drilled them into the internal panel because the sliding door is hollow. Then used angle brackets to attach the frame to those battens, and because it's on the sliding door and we needed good clearance, we actually had to shave down those 3 wooden battens at the top. We then repeated the process with some battens underneath the frame, and even though we'd measured it 1,000 times, the clearance just wasn't there and the sliding door couldn't open fully, so we quickly removed those, replaced them with a long horizontal batten underneath instead. We then repeated a similar process for our other little sliding window on the other side of the van. We made the top of this frame on an angle so that you can still see out the window. If it came straight out horizontally, you'd lose a lot of that window view. We then did the easiest ones, which we probably should have done first, which are our back 2 on the back doors. For these 2 we were able to make just a rectangular wooden frame, but to get the bottom ledge of the frame to sit flat we did use a bevel and then shaved them off. We then reattached them and this is what they look like once they were done. We're really happy with the final result and can't wait to clad around them.